Okay, once we understand what an identity is, then we can learn about inverses because, very specifically, inverses are what you do. Oops. What you do to get the identity. So they are very specific because we have an addition, an identity for addition. We have to have inverses under addition. So let's just talk about addition for a minute. Now remember what the identity was for addition. That was 0. It was what you added to something and it didn't change. Well, let's just take the number 5 for a minute. What would I have to add to 5 to get that identity of 0? Well, that would have to be a -5, right? And then backwards, I could say, what do I have to add to -5 to get that identity of 0? That would be a 5. Under addition, or when we're talking about addition, opposite signs are inverses of each other, opposite sign numbers. It was like 5 and -5, 2 and -2, 3 and -3, and so on and so forth. Because those numbers are what you would add together to get the identity, which is 0. For multiplication, if you'll remember, the identity for that was 1. It was what you multiplied to a number and it didn't change it. So again, let's take that number 5. What would I have to multiply times 5 to get that identity of 1? Well, that would be a 1/5. And then vice versa, what would I have to multiply to 1/5 to get the identity of 1? Well, that would be a 5. 5 and 1/5 are called inverses of each other under multiplication because they are the numbers that you would multiply together to get the identity of 0. Inverses for multiplication are also called reciprocals. So a lot of terminology there to be aware of.